Well, music started for me back in Bayelsa. That's where I'm from. Going to the studio, just hanging around the studio, watching people record. I became so interested in it. It became something that, I couldn't do without. Even if I was not recording music, just being around that vibe, being around people that were making music, was really exciting for me. Hi guys, what's poppin'? Dilly, bad. My name is IDYL, real name Daniel Diongoli. I'm from Bayelsa State. I'm a singer, songwriter, and basically an entertainer. I love to entertain, make people happy and bring more light to life.
Say dilly. Listen, I met this girl in London town.
So I went on to make my first record where I go carry Ogwaja concrete for head, I did that job for 7 days, got paid 7,000 naira. That was when I recorded my first song. That was like in 2010, and since then I kept pursuing the struggle. I kept, believing and doing the grind. And fast forward to 17, I won The Voice Nigeria season 2, and that was where my career launched on the national and international scale. I got signed to a major label for a couple of years and released a couple of singles, did a couple of international collaborations, traveled here and there. Yeah, basically, that's how it all started for me, and we're here now.
She sits across the table, thoughts moving through her mind. She knows I may be yearning, but then I have no say.
My genre of music is R&B, but R&B with a whole lot of sauce. I'm independent now. I left the label last year. Shout out to them. I had quite a time with Universal, and it was time for me to move on, which I did. So right now I'm independent.
She said, baby, can you feel me? Do you think that you can satisfy me?
There's this crazy incident that happened between me and a female friend sometime last year. We had this conversation, and that involved getting to order a cab from a destination that the price that was given to me, that she told me, it didn't make any sense, to pay that amount. And then she gave me that price. I still was cool. I said pull up, and something happened, and she was like, she couldn't come anymore, but she was still expecting me to pay that 10,000 naira. It felt like, how can you do that? After I left the label, took a break for a minute, to figure life out, to experience life. So I put all of those experience into the music too, but that single act really, that triggered, the whole idea of the music.
Them sugar, bedroom lover, smooth operator, the thing go tap. I give harder, nobody bother.
Through the pandemic, I wasn't really recording. I was more focused on spirituality. I was focused on having a clearer vision for what I want for myself, and trying to figure out a whole lot of things. So I feel like it affected me positively, definitely.
You can text me on the phone, tell me that you're feeling alone.
In so many ways, I feel like what every emerging artist or every hopeful wishes for is to get a platform. And winning The Voice Nigeria was that platform I always dreamt of, that platform I always wanted, to launch everything to the next level. So winning The Voice Nigeria really impacted my career and, elevated me to where I am right now. Twitter is a source of livelihood for a lot of people, a lot of young people, even influencers and all of that. And it really affected me personally, because that's a medium where I used to promote my song and also interact with my fans. And Twitter is a platform that's more expressive than most of the other social media platforms. So banning Twitter really had a toll on, the promotion and all of that. But how we go do now? I think man go do, but it no be firewood. We move. I'm just a Bayelsa boy, one small boy that came from Bayelsa. I didn't know anybody. I was telling my road manager, I don't even know mosquito when I come Lagos, But after winning The Voice, obviously a lot of people got to know about IDYL, and I got to meet a few big acts, and all the people that I've met, you know, the energy is real, the love is real, and they all accepted me with open arms. You know, we're still cool. I get motivated by them. You know, getting to most of the people I used to see on TV, you know, and right now I'm sitting next to them. I'm going to their houses. We're doing stuff together. It's really motivating, and man, shout out to all my big brothers that, you know, has been putting in one or two hands for me, you know, to be here. That record happened, I think like 3 years ago. So I went for an interview and we were just there, and J1 walked in. We just met. That was the first time I was meeting him, but I obviously knew him. And he was like, IDYL, you know, we just vibed. And after my interview, he was like, guy, just wait for me small now. What did they do after now? I'm like, I'm going back home just to go chill. So okay, Mo just chill now, Mo go my side. So we drove all the way from the mainland to the island to J1's house, you know, and we made that record. Shout out to J1, you know, for putting me on, you know, on that record, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I mean, it's IDYL. It's IDYL. So whenever the name is mentioned, you know what to expect. You expect nothing less but the best of what IDYL has to offer. Entertainment, music, good music, great music. For people that I believe in, to get here, and you know, myself I still I mean, just trust the process. You know, trust your instincts. Pray every day, and hard work, man.
I'm the girl, I'm sugar, bedroom lover, smooth operator, the thing go tapper.
If you know one come, tell me, say you know one come. No need to be raga. Hey, what's up, people? Dilly. Bad. My name is IDYL, and you're watching Nigezie. Keep it locked down. Boomba.